So, good afternoon to all of you. We are now on the topic journalizing to unadjusted trial balance. Actually, this will be a part two of my video tutorial because I already sent or already make a video tutorial about this video. So, the video that I will be covering today is another example that will trace from the first step of accounting, which is the analyzing down to journalizing. Then we are going to post it and we are going to make a unadjusted trial balance. So I will be presenting now the problem here. This will be our journal sheets. Is what you can observe. We have here the dates. I already presented the dates here based on the transaction dates. And this will be the particulars. Dito natin ilalagay yung journal entries natin, the debit and the credit. The folio will be our reference number. This will be found on your chart of accounts here. So we have here the account number. So this will be written or will be encoded here at the folio section. And then the debit amount and then the credit amount. Now, let's begin with the transaction number one. So for December, Mr. John Wick had the following transactions. Okay, so si John Wick on December 1 invested 1,200,000 to start the business. Syempre, our debit here is we assume what the business received. Value received is cash. Okay, value parted with uh, value parted with or the credit side is Jan Week Capital or J Week Capital. Since we are given a chart of accounts, we need to follow it. So, may mga instances kasi na hindi binibigay ang chart of accounts, right? So, kapag binigyan kayo, this must be followed. Pero kapag wala namang chart of accounts na binigay based on the problem, ang nakaganda dito sa accounting is we have this professional judgment. So as an accountant, if wala namang binigay na chart of accounts, you are going to make your own account title. Pero dapat related din. Okay? Ayan. So, for example, dito sa professional fees represents your income, okay, or the revenue. But if ever wala namang binigay na chart of accounts, like for example ito, pwede kang gumawa ng other account title which is also related to this professional fees. Pwedeng fees earned. So, which is also synonymous to the income. Okay? Ayan. So that will be our December 1, which is the initial investment. Now, another transaction on December 1 is the firm obtained a note from Mars Bank amounted to 300,000. So the note bears 6% annual interest payable every June 1 of the following year, and the principal is payable in two equal annual installments. So dito na transaction ng utang si Wick. Okay, or the company obtained a bank loan in a form of note. So kapag in a form of note, value received natin, ano ba ang na-receive natin nung nag-loan tayo? Siyempre, the cash. Okay? Don't forget the folio ha. Ang folio makikita ulit dito. And value received cash. So 300,000. What is our credit side or the value parted with? Siyempre, hindi naman natin yan binayaran, right? Tayo ang naka-receive ng pera. So that is notes payable. Hindi siya accounts payable kasi hindi naman siya open accounts. So kundi magiging notes payable siya. Okay? Kasi nga, this is in a form of note. A liability in a form of note. Next is the firm paid 180,000 for the annual rent of the office space. So the lease contract will expire on June 1 of the following year and will be renewed yearly. So eto, annual rent ang binayaran. So December 1 pa lang, nagbayad na ng rent for next year. So most probably, this is an advance payment of rent. So if mapapansin natin dito sa chart of accounts, merong prepaid rent. So this will represent your rent paid in advance. So may mga ibang ano din transaction na ini-expense nila agad. Okay. Kasi nga in accounting, which will be tackled pa naman later on kapag nag-adjusting entries tayo, may mga methods kasing ginagamit ang accounting. So we have asset method and expense method. So here, okay, wag mo nang malito, pero ang problem na to or ang transaction na to, ang ginamit nila is asset method. Okay, ginawa nilang asset, bakit? Kasi ang rent, hindi pa naman iko-consume, to be consumed pa. Okay, kasi advance payment siya. So since advance payment yan, we need to consider it as an asset. Okay? Ayan. So paki-remind lang or paki-remember lang yung natin, principle. Okay, the cash or accrual. Okay? Principle or accrual basis of accounting that we recognize expense when incurred. But here, 'di ba? Hindi pa naman natin na-incurred yung rent. It is in a form of advance payment. Kaya ang mas prefer ng company, ginawa nila or ang ginamit lang method is asset method. Kaya here, our debit is prepaid rent, which wait lang. Prepaid rent, license, permits and license pa pala yan. I think andito yung Ayan. Nagkaiba lang yung arrangement. Okay, and our credit side is, siyempre, ano binayad natin sa advance payment? Cash. Okay, next is the firm paid necessary permits and licenses for its operation. Nakaligtaan pala natin to. Mas nauna pala dapat si permits. Okay, nagbayad tayo dito ng permits and licenses. So debit, this is an expense. Okay, debit, permits and license expense as shown in your chart of accounts, ayan o, permits and licenses expense. So, gagamitin talaga natin or we should follow the chart of accounts if possible. Okay, our credit, anong ginamit natin pambayad? That is cash, 15,000. Okay, tapos na tayo sa December 1. Kung mapapansin niyo, hindi na ako naglagay ng another December 1 na date kasi nga redundant na siya. So, this, represent December 1 transaction. So, eto, December 3 na. Ayan. So, dyan accounting firm rendered service to Gatdula Incorporated worth 250,000 on credit. So, ang business pala nila, kinakaligtaan nating identify kanina, accounting firm. So, they provide accounting services. So, service, hindi product ang kanilang ino-offer, hindi product, kundi service. Ayan. Nag-render siya ng service. Okay, tanong, binayaran na ba siya ni Gatdula? Hindi pa. Okay, therefore, hindi pa tayo naka-receive ng pera. So, our debit here is accounts receivable. Okay? Debit to 50,000. Credit, ano ba ito? Na-render na ba natin ang serbisyo? Yes. Therefore, we could consider it as a revenue or professional fees. 250,000. Sir, bakit sir? Naging income yan? Because 'di ba, according sa accrual basis of accounting natin, we recognize revenue when earned. Kailan ba masasabi na na-earned na natin yung revenue? We considered it is earned kapag na-render na ang service. So therefore, it is safe to assume or is safe to record the professional fees. Okay. Pero kapag hindi pa natin na bigay yung serbisyo tapos receive tayo ng advance payment from a customer, ibang usapan din yun. So, hindi yun part of your income, kundi liability pa natin yun. And later, we will tackle about that. Okay? So, ayan. So, dito muna tayo. Okay, professional fees yan. Another transaction from December 3, nag-purchase tayo ng supplies worth 50,000. So, okay, we use again asset method here. Yan, don't worry, matatakal natin yung asset tsaka expense method na sinasabi ko when we are going to go or discuss with the adjusting method. So office supplies, 50,000, may folio pa din. Ayan, visit lang sa folio natin. And the credit is cash. Binayaran natin. So, simple lang naman ang transaction for December 3. Let us now move on or proceed to December 9. Rendered service to Kaventa Company for 80,000 pesos. Naka-render na tayo ng service. Tanong, on credit ba? Nagbayad ba si Kaventa? Walang sinabi, sir. So therefore, kung walang sinabing credit yan, It is a safe to assume na binayaran yan on cash. So therefore, our debit here is cash. Don't forget the folio and the amount. And our credit here, since na-render na natin ang service, professional fees na yan. Okay? So that will be the answer for first transaction on December 9. Another transaction on December 9, okay, purchase a laptop in cash. 50,000 pesos. The laptop has an estimated useful life of 3 years with no residual value. The company treats purchases during the first half of the month as a purchase at the start of the month. Okay, here, nag-purchase tayo ng laptop. Okay, so therefore, may laptop ba na pangalan sa chart of accounts? Wala naman. But we can consider or we can classify laptop as an office equipment. Okay, so therefore, our debit here, the value received is the office equipment, which is worth 50,000. And our credit here is another 50,000 pero ano? Cash. Wala namang sinabing on account, right? Okay, so that is paid in cash. Ano tong useful life, sir? It means yan yung life ng laptop, 3 years. So after 3 years, wala na siyang value. Or kung meron man, ang tawag dyan is salvage. Pero dito kasi na nakaano is no residual value. Ano ba yung residual value, sir? Or ang salvage value na or other term niya? That is actually the value at the end of the useful life of a certain equipment. Okay? Parang pa siyang value na makukuha mo kung ibebenta mo siya sa junk shop, for example. So that's salvage value. Okay? So ayan. Next tayo, December 14, Gatdula Incorporated paid the firm. Kay kanus ba or when ba may transaction tayo kay Gatdula? December 3. Ayan, 250,000. Ngayon, binayaran na tayo ni Gatdula Company. Therefore, naka-receive tayo ng cash, 250. Wala namang sinabing magkano. Therefore, binayaran niya full. Kay credit, syempre, December 3, nag-AR tayo at nagbayad na siya, wala na tayong AR ngayon. So therefore, i-credit natin itong accounts receivable para ma-zero out na din siya sa libro natin. Okay, so accounts receivable, 250,000. So, naka-debit dito accounts receivable, naka-credit dito. So, kung ibangga nato na siya, okay, zero na ang answer. So, wala nang utang si Gatdula ngayon. Okay? So, ngayon, December 17 tayo, Mr. John Wick withdrew 80,000 for personal use. Ayan, nag-withdraw tayo. Okay, or yung may-ari. So, debit, John Wick drawing 80,000. Credit, cash. Ayan. Don't forget the folio or the account number or reference number. Next, December 21, Ocampo Catering billed the firm 40,000 pesos for the services rendered to its holiday luncheon for clients and staff. Okay. Si Ocampo Catering is a restaurant, catering services. Ayan. Nag-bill siya kay John Wick or sa accounting firm ni John Wick kasi dito nagpakain, okay? Ayan, for the clients and staff. So that's actually a representation expense. Okay, so debit tayo, representation expense 40,000, credit ano ba? Accounts payable. Siyempre, ang word kasi or ang term billed pa, hindi pa naman paid. Okay, so accounts payable muna tayo. Okay. Next, on December 24, naka-receive tayo 75,000 cash in advance from Rivera. So, Rivera is another company for the services that will be rendered next year. So, i-render pa natin ang serbisyo next year. So therefore, this is an advance payment. Okay, balik tayo sa accrual basis of accounting. So 'di ba, we recognize income when earned. Okay? Paano ma-consider na earned? When the services are rendered or the products have been sold. Pero here, na-render na ba ang service? No, sir. So therefore, ang natin dito, treatment is hindi professional fee or income, but rather a liability. Therefore, we will going to consider it as an unearned revenue. Okay? Kasi hindi mo pa naman yan naipon or na-earn kasi nga wala pa natin na-render ang service. Next year pa. So therefore, naka-receive tayo ng cash, debit tayo cash, pero ang credit natin is a liability account and that is unearned revenue. Okay, yan yung sinabi ko kanina na may mga nag-a-advance payment sa atin pero hindi pa naman nare-render yung service. So hindi dapat agad-agad natin nare-record yan. Okay? But actually, kapag adjusting entries ang okay, i-consider natin, may dalawang method na naman yan. Okay. May liability method at saka may income method. So, same din kanina sa asset and expense method. But, wag munang atat. Okay, sundin muna natin itong nakalagay sa chart of accounts. We will proceed or discuss that further kung anong method ang ginamit ng company when we are going to discuss adjusting entries. Sinishare ko lang sa inyo para may idea din kayo on the next methods, okay, or process ng accounting. Next December 25, rendered services to Gersaniva Company on credit. So meaning nag-render tayo ng services pero hindi pa tayo binayaran. Therefore, accounts receivable, credit, professional fees kasi na-render na natin ang service. Okay? So nagbalik na ganitong klaseng transaction so no need to explain it further. December 28, render taxation services and bill the client. Nagbilang tayo sa client. So therefore, another accounts receivable, okay, and credit, professional fees. Ayan. On December 31, paid 40,000 for the salary and office staff, okay, of its office staff and utilities worth 20,000. So dalawang binayaran natin salaries at saka utilities. In here, pwede tayong mag-compound entry actually. So ito, dahil may one debit and one credit tayo, single entry ito. Pero pwede din tayong gumawa ng compound entry if ever two or more transactions in a single date. So, pwede tayo mag-debit ng salaries expense. Okay, debit, salaries expense. Another debit which is utilities expense kasi utilities is worth 20. And then credit, one credit, that is cash. So this is what we call compound entry kasi it is composed of two debits and one credit. Pwede din one debit and two credits. Basta more than one ang isang composition ng entry, that is compound entry. Pero kapag one debit and one credits only, that is single entry. Pero dapat sa compound entry, equal pa din yung debits natin at saka credit. Di ba dito, 40 plus 20 is equal to 60. And our credit is 60. Equal pa din ang natin. So, this is how we journalize. So, since we already mastered how to journalize this one, it's time to proceed to posting. Okay. So, makikita nyo to, this is the second step of the accounting. Okay. Actually, technically, third step na siya. Kasi kapag tinanong kasi tayo kung ano yung first step, ang first step talaga ng accounting is analyzing. Second one is journalizing. The third one is posting. Okay? Pero some books says na ang first is journalizing, second is posting. Okay? Most of the books. Yan yung ano. Pero yung pinaka-technical talaga, the first step is analyzing. Kasi 'di ba, if you could remember to our previous topics, we are going to analyze transaction as not accountable and non-accountable. And we only record those accountable events, those with monetary amounts. Okay, now ito yung posting. Isa-summarize natin lahat. Okay, actually, we are using a mechanical device called T-accounts, but this is not actually the ledger na sinasabi natin. Ginagawa lang natin ito, it's because para mapadali yung pag-trace natin or tsaka pagkuha natin ng total or balance. Okay? Ayan. Pero yung ledger talaga, papakita ko sa inyo kung ano yung sample talaga ng ledger. Meron akong sample ito. Ito talaga ang ledger class. Okay. Ayan, during our previous topics, ganito ang ledger. At ito yung T-accounts. But for easy discussion, gagamitin muna natin ang T-accounts. Na isa-summarize natin lahat ng transaction ni cash or lahat ng transaction ng particular item. Okay? Isa-summarize natin dito ang dates. dito ilalagay yung money amounts. Okay? So, unahin na natin si cash. Ayan. Ito yung mahirap. Si cash, okay, highlight natin. Okay, December 1, may 1.2 million. Okay. December 1. Ayan. Okay. 112 pala. Ayan. So, 1.2 million. Ayan. Okay. So, saan pa yung ano ng cash? Another debit. Nag-loan tayo kanina, di ba? Through notes. Another December 1, wag na maglagay ng December 1. Magkano nga ulit yun? 300,000. So, 300,000. Okay. So, may cash pa ba? Ito, merong cash. Pero, credit yan, di ba? Credit, December 1, 15,000. Be careful ha. So, dito tayo. Ayan. Okay, 50,000. Ayan. So, aside from that, meron pa ba? Another credit kasi nagbayad tayo ng advance rent. Cash, 180,000. Anong date yun? December 1 pa din. Okay. 180,000. Check natin ang amount sa bawal magkamali dito. Ayan. Another, ito, nagbayad tayo ng office supplies. Cash, 50,000. December 3. Okay. Hindi, no need to highlight naman class ha. Pero on this ano lang video, para matrace talaga at wala tayong makaligtaan na account, in-highlight natin for better tracing. So December 3 cash, credit 50,000. Okay. 03. Ayan. Huwag kaligtaan ng date ha. 50,000 ba yun? Okay, double check lang natin. 50,000. Another debit, meron tayong debit na 80,000 December 9. Okay, December 9, 80,000. So dito, yan, 80,000. Okay, asan pa ba? Eto, credit cash. Okay, may nagbayad tayo ng office equipment. Cash 50,000. Okay, credit December 9, 50,000. Yan. So medyo dadagdagan pala natin ito. Okay. So wait lang ha. Ayan, wag muna nating lagyan ng outline. Kasi parang kinulang yung borders natin. Yan, December 9. Ayan. Naka-receive tayo ng cash. December 14. Okay, 250,000. December 14, 250,000. Ayan. Okay, saan pa ba? Eto, drawings. Nagpalabas tayo ng pera. Okay, that's December 17, cash 80,000. 17 of December, cash 80,000. So, edit lang natin mamaya yung mga ano, kasi nag-italic siya. Okay. Next ito, December 24, debit cash. Naka-receive tayo ng advance payment. December 24, 75,000. 24, 25,000. Okay. 75 pala guys. So, okay, di ba? So, kailangan we have to be careful. Meron pa bang cash? Unearned. Ayan. Eto, last na. Okay. So, another credit cash December 31, 60,000. 31 December 60,000. Okay. So, wag nating i-bold, wag din nating i-italics. Ayan. Lagyan natin ng border. Okay. So, total natin to lahat, guys, using the AutoSum. Okay, pero kung ayaw nyo mag-AutoSum, i-add nyo na lang lahat. Okay. Ayan, so meron tayong total debits na 1,905,000 and meron tayong total credits na 435,000. Ngayon, create tayo ng border. Ayan. So, we have to cross-put. Ang process na ginagawa natin ngayon is footing. Pinu-foot natin ang debit side and credit side. Now, we have to deduct both sides and that is cross-footing. Kung saan yung mas malaki, doon yung balanse natin. Okay? So, since asset ito, ang normal balance talaga ng cash is debit. So, meron tayong, it means kapag debit ang normal balance natin dito sa cash, it means mas nag-exceed yung cash natin. Ay yung receipts natin or nakuha nating pera or natanggap kaysa sa expenses natin. So, i-deduct natin yung both sides. Okay, debit minus the credit. So, therefore, the balance is ano, 470. So, on December 31, the balance here is for 1,470,000. Okay, so there you have it. Now, we will do the same on the other item. So medyo mahaba-haba pa to, pero okay, maging patient lang tayo. Accounts receivable na naman. Mapapansin ninyo on the top may account title and its corresponding folio or account number. Hanap tayo ng accounts receivable dito. Okay, ito debit accounts receivable 250. Ibang color naman para to emphasize. December 3, 250. Okay. 3rd of December, 250,000 pesos. Okay. So aside from that, may mga AR pa ba? Ito may credit, 'di ba? Ayan. Credit 250, December 14. Okay. 14th of December, 250. So nag-zero out na naman yung accounts receivable natin kasi may both debit and credit siya na 250. Okay, meron pa ba? Meron pa bang AR? Eto, debit, accounts receivable, 120,000. That's December 25, 120. Okay. 25th of December, 250. 25th. 250 ba o 150? Check na. 120. Wala pala. Okay. Ayan. So, it means may receivable tayong 120. Meron pa bang AR dito? Wala na. Okay? Since wala na, total natin, okay, auto sum lang. And then, dito, okay, so, yan, 370 less 250, our balance, copyhan lang natin itong date. Our balance here is 120,000 pesos. Ayan. So, itong mga balance na ito mamaya, gagamitin natin for our unadjusted trial balance. Now, for the office equipment, isa lang naman yung item natin for office equipment. Ito. Ayan. Ibang color na naman. To emphasize. Ito lang. Office equipment debit, December 9, 50,000. Okay. 9, December 50,000. So, I think we don't have any so therefore, 50,000 lang talaga yan. Okay. Wag na dito. Kasi wala naman siyang Ayan. Pwede na natin idiretso actually. Okay. 50,000. Next, office supply. If mapapansin niyo mga assets muna ang inuuna natin summarize sa T accounts. Okay? Office supplies. May office supplies ba tayo? Yes, we have here. Ito. Okay. So, 50,000 again. Debit. That's December 3. Okay. December 3. Kopya na lang tayo ng date. Yeah. Okay. December 3 magkano? 50,000 again. Ayan. So, pwede na nating idiretso dito. That's 50,000. December 31 balance. Ayan. Next, prepaid rent. Isa lang din yung transaction natin for prepaid rent. That is December 1. Ayan, 180,000. Okay, prepaid rent, December 1, first day of December, 180 for prepaid rent. Ayan. Okay. So that's December 31. Copy lang natin yung date. Ayan. Okay. So next is, tapos na tayo sa asset, punta tayo sa accounts payable. May accounts payable ba tayo, guys? Tingnan natin. Notes ito. Ito, meron tayong accounts payable. Accounts payable na 40,000 pesos. Sige, same pa din, brown. Okay. 40,000, that is December 21. Okay, so credit yan ha. Credit to normal balance na accounts payable. December 21. Okay. Magkano ulit yun? That's 40,000 pesos. Yan. Meron pa bang accounts payable dito? Wala na. Okay. So therefore, hindi pa natin nabayaran yung utang natin. Yan. December 31, the balance of accounts payable is 40,000. Okay? Next tayo, notes payable. May nakita tayong notes kanina. That is, wait. December, ano? December 1, notes payable. Okay? First day of December. Magkano ulit yun? Nakalimutan ko. 300,000 pesos. Ayan, so yan lang naman, hindi pa natin yan nabayaran. So that's the on December 31. Okay? So next, another liability, unearned revenue. May unearned revenue ba tayo? Ito, 75,000. Ito yung service na to be rendered pa next year. So that is December 24. Okay. 12th of, 24th day of December. Okay, magkano ulit? Kakalimutan ko agad. Okay, 75,000. So since hindi pa yan na-render, hindi pa yan nabawasan. So at the end of December, 75 pa din yung balance. Okay. JW Capital na tayo. Ito. Okay. Credit, 1,200,000. Ayan, December 1. Okay. 1,200,000. Okay. Total natin, December 31. Ayan. Meron ba tayong John Wick drawing? Hala, hindi ko nalagyan. Okay, sige. Lagyan natin ha. Okay. Punta tayo dito. Palitan lang natin ng So, Wick, J, Wick drawing. And ano nga yung folio or reference number ng drawing natin? 302. Okay. Palitan natin ngayon ng 302. Okay, sumobra. Okay, ayan. So magkano ba ang drawing ng may-ari? 80,000. December 17. Okay. December 17. So that's 50,000. Okay, so punta na tayo sa professional fees. May professional fees ba tayo? Yes, ito oh. Yan, ibahin na naman natin yung color. Okay, so that's December 3, 250,000. Remember, ang normal balance ng revenue natin is credit. 3rd of December, kano yun? 250,000. So you have to double check talaga ha para hindi natin makaligtaan. Eto, another credit, December 9, 80,000. Okay, December 9. 80,000. Saan pa ba? May professional fees pa ba dito? Eto another one. December 25, 120. Okay, 25, 120. Okay. Next. Aside from that, ito pa, December 28, 45. December 28, 45. I don't know. 45,000 pesos. Ayan. May nakaligtaan ba tayo? Wala na. Uy, meron bang accounts receivable dito? Oh? Nakaligtaan natin. Debit accounts receivable. Ayun. Okay, mabutit nakita natin. December 28, 45,000 pesos. Ayun. Lagay natin. December 28. 45,000 pesos. So, nag-iba ang balance natin. Ayan. So, yan talaga ang nagagawa ng ano natin. Kailangan i-check. Ito, permits and licenses, 15,000. Okay. Okay. Permits and licenses, 15,000. Na ba? Okay. Anong year yun? Anong date yun? December 1. Ito. Expenses, ang normal balance is debit. Okay. Magkano yun? 15,000. Okay. Yan. So, total niyan is 15. Yan. Aside from that, meron pa ba? Representation expense, 40,000. December 21. 21, ayan. Hang on, malapit na tayo. Okay. So that is 40,000 pesos. Ayan. Okay. Huwag kaligtaan yung end date niya. Ayan. Next. Ito, dalawa na lang. Salaries and utilities expense. That's December 31, 40, and 20. So, salaries, December 31, 40. Okay. Ayan. And yung utilities expense mo, utilities expense pa tayo, ayan. December 31 pa din, pero 20,000 pesos. Okay, so a total here is 20,000 pesos. And we are done with the posting. Now, tapos na tayo sa ano natin. Kasi we already identified the balances of each accounts. Now, it's time to summarize all of this in a trial balance. And we are now on the third part or process or fourth step of accounting, which is unadjusted trial balance, in which ilalagay natin lahat ng balances dito na may debit balances and may credit balances. Okay? Yung pagka-arrange naman ito is in the order of liquidity. Hindi pwedeng kahit ano na lang ang pwedeng mauna, guys. So, nauna ang assets, preferably current. Okay, then after that, non-current assets. Then liabilities. Then after that, liabilities ito. Then after that, the capital and the drawing. Kasunod naman is the revenues and the expenses, yung pinakalas. Then, nandoon yung corresponding folios or account numbers nila. Now, okay, kukunin natin ang balance ng cash. Ang cash natin is 1,470. Okay, yung accounts receivable natin, tingnan natin, ito, 165 yung balance. Kukunin natin. Now, the office supplies is 50,000. Okay. Now, for the prepaid rent, magkano kaya prepaid rent natin? Ito, 180. Now, for the office equipment, ang ginagawa ko, guys, is link. Ginalink ko siya. Para kung ano yung total doon, ito yung mapupunta dito. Okay? Paano ko ba ginawa yung linking? Okay, nandito na tayo sa accounts payable. I simply put equal sign and then i-click ko yung balance ng accounts payable. Saan yung accounts payable natin? Ito. Ayan, i-highlight ko then click enter. Ayan na, meron ng 40,000. Notes payable, ganun pa din ang gagawin natin. Link pa din, linking. And ito, ayan. Then unearned revenue, 75. Then capital is it's also a credit side. Ito, 1,200,000. Drawing is debit. Debit ang normal balance ng drawing natin ha. Huwag kalimutan. Ayan. Okay. Expense, professional fees is credit. Ayan. Kasi income yan. Hindi pa pala natin na total. Okay. Total muna natin. Okay. That is the balance on December 21. Ayan. Professional fees. Okay. Link pa din natin. 495. Ay, naku. Wait. Okay. And salaries expense. Ito, 40,000. Debit yan. Utilities expense, 20,000. Representation expense, 40. And permits and licenses, 15,000. Now, tapos na tayo sa trial balance natin, unadjusted trial balance. Okay, nalagay natin dyan lahat ng debit at nalagay natin lahat ng credit. Okay, so kapag hindi ito balance, okay, merong something wrong sa ano natin. Okay, sabi, total natin lahat. May nakaligtaan ba tayo? So, i-auto sum lang natin siya. Ayan, 2,800,000. I think hindi ito balance. So, magiging challenge natin, hindi siya balance guys, di ba? Ayan. So, ang gagawin natin, hahanapin natin yung mali natin. Okay, tingnan muna natin kung ano yung difference. Okay? Tuturuan ko kayo kung paano hahanapin yung mali. Ano bang mas ang 2,080,000? Ito 2,100,000. Less natin. Magkano ba ang difference? 30,000 pesos. Baka meron tayong hindi na record na 30,000 pesos. Worth 30,000 pesos. Tingnan natin yung journalizing muna. May worth ba na 30,000 pesos, guys? Okay. Wala, di ba? Tingnan natin ang drawing. Magkano ba ang drawing? 50,000 pesos. Nakita ko na agad. Tingnan natin. Eto guys, kasi ang drawing is 80,000 pesos. Pero ang na-post natin is 50. Therefore, change natin into 80,000 pesos. So, ganun kayo maghanap ng error class. Tingnan natin if equal na. Ayun na, equal na siya. Okay? So, ayun guys, very, very good. Nakita agad natin yung mali. Therefore, it is normal na baka may nakaligtaan kayo at hindi talaga yan magbabalanse. So, it's your job to find the discrepancy. So, anong ginawa natin kanina? Di ba, ano natin? Gikuha muna natin kung magkano ang difference. So, kung magkano ang difference dyan, hanapin natin baka meron tayong nakaligtaan. Okay? So, chinek ko din yung natin, okay, ang journal sheet. So, since 30,000, andito lang talaga yan sa mga 180. Okay, sa 80,000. Ayan. So, nagka-idea agad tayo na 80,000. Baka ang drawing ang mali. Then, verify natin na sa drawing pala, mali yung pagka-post natin. Instead na 80, na-record natin is 50,000. So, ganun tayo mag-trace ng error natin, guys. Kapag hindi mabalanse yung unadjusted trial balance natin. So, very, very good. So, alam na natin ngayon how to analyze, to journalize, to transfer it to posting using the mechanical device T accounts, and summarize it in the form of unadjusted trial balance. And I think you are now ready to enter to the next method, okay, which is the adjusting entries. But for now, let's just leave it here. You just have to master the first to fourth process of accounting. So I hope that you learned a lot from this topic. and see you next meeting for our next video tutorial.